Alright, welcome back. Here we have Elite again. Yesterday some interesting events happened, which I didn't get on video, unfortunately. Lawson Station. I had been flying backwards and forwards for a while, just collecting containers and bringing them back to Lawson Station. I shot up a couple of guys who seemed to be wanted, and when I returned to Lawson, it wouldn't let me dock. So I didn't have a lot of choice but to leave. So I flew away, opened up the map, looked for a system with a Saturn-like planet, a large gas giant with twin concentric rings, because I've been told that those places are places where you can get mining. I'm not planning to do mining yet myself, but it's also, it's a home for pirates, and smugglers like to use those asteroid belts as a place to sort of hide out, or lots of stuff going on there, basically. That's what got my interest. So I've flown off to this other station, docked, and I'm gonna head out now, hunt some guys, operating out of Whirler Terminal. So I'll just bring up the galaxy map and show you guys where I went. So I'm in Crayman. I was in LHS 3447 over here. What I did was basically I went through Evicted, Patriti, Alrai Sector MCVB2 something, B23, and then on to Crayman. Now, if you are doing this yourself, the way you find out what a place is like, you click it, you look to see if it's got system data. If it doesn't, and another player has discovered it, you can buy that information, and then you can look at the system. And that's how I found where I wanted to go. So as you can see, this was discovered by Peter Stark. There's a couple of small outpost type stations and a couple of asteroid belts. So this one actually wouldn't be too bad. Like, I could sit in one of these and fly out to the asteroid belt. Now they've all been discovered by different people. Look, Numi, Peter Stark, get him on. Anyway, so that's the situation I'm in now. I show you the system I'm currently in. So I am currently docked with this one, Whirler Terminal, because it's not too far from this concentric ring planet. And the concentric ring planet has a couple of rings in the middle between where the thin parts of the ring are. There are asteroids and, more importantly, resource collection sites, it calls them, which are basically just places in the asteroid belt nearby. So if I go to this and have a look at this, I can't see them yet. Alright, well, I'll launch and we'll go from there. Anything in the area? We got a few Eagle. So the plan here
Frameshift charge detected.
is to we will go fight some stuff, and once we've done that,
Landing gear retracted.
there we go, resource extraction site, see? So we'll head over to those. Find something to fight, it shouldn't be too hard.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Make some cash. And buy me the eagle. Now, you'll notice I'm coming on a funny angle here. So that ring, if you get too close to it, it counts as a large mass. So I'm gonna come in from sort of perpendicular. It should slow me down as I close in. Let's do it. Kilometers from the extraction site. No contact. It's dark out here. We're on the dark side of the planet, are we? Obscured from the sun. Cool. Anyway. So you see down in the bottom right, I've got the mass locked warning now. Oh. See that? That's a mining laser. The purple's pretty distinctive. I'll just flip off my safety in case I need to. It's mining silver and uranite. So actually probably wouldn't be too bad of a place to mine by the looks of some of the available stuff. In fact, yeah, that's close. I need my lights on. How good are the lights? Get a cobra. Oh yeah. So the lights do something at least. Better turn them off flying around here. Cobra. What do we have? We have Type 7 transporter, that's clean. I lost that Cobra. That's what I get when I'm not paying attention. Someone's straight ahead, they're probably mining. What I'm looking for is weapons fire. I'm just gonna drift actually.
Flight assist off.
So I'm quiet now. Only really making. What do we have contact wise?
Target shields offline. Target shields offline.
That's combat.
Flight assist on.
We have a wanted. Alright, let's shift some power to the weapons. Hey, buddy. Just drifting to bring ourselves around to face him.
Flight assist.
The Sidewinder doesn't turn very well, so it really benefits from flight assist being off. So you can just drift in the same direction you were travelling whilst letting the thing bring its nose around. It's much more reliable than getting into a turn fight.
Flight assist off. Target destroyed.
Not bad. Oh, we got more combat.
Flight assist on.
What do we have here? So we'll just divert power to the engines.
Target shields offline.
Imperial Clipper. The other one is also an Imperial Clipper. What?
Target destroyed.
86 grand. Yep. This guy has deployed hard points, huh? Whatever.
Under attack. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Some turrets or something. He certainly has a better ship than me. This may have been a mistake. That was a mistake.
Shields offline. Taking damage. Flight assist off.
We're just gonna drift away, see if he follows us. Silent running. Just try to break his target lock. It's cool, okay.
Cannot
He's still
comply.
following us.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Ready
Oh,
to
they're running
engage.
off. Ah, come on.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Whew. It's cool. It's cool. We made a tactical error, but it's fine. Now let's go by the Eagle. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. So you see those red and green? So there's a innie and an outie. 21, that's me.
Landing gear deployed.
Check your lane number. Check again. Unauthorized loitering may trigger AV mode response.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
So we'll go into the hangar because we don't know what we're doing yet. And then we'll check the things. I don't really like sitting outside in the hangar. I mean, it's probably perfectly safe. I got smashed up. Hull 72%. Let's see what the... Not too bad other than the hull. clipper. That was nasty. Alright, let's gas up. Almost no fuel to do that trip. I mean, it's only a few light seconds away, and as long as you do it efficiently, that you keep your speed up, it's not too bad. It uses about the same speed regardless of... it uses about the same fuel regardless of the speed you're going. So if you're pushing through a high mass... let's claim this. Wow. That's basically as much as I have, just from that one. That's amazing. Just from getting involved in that fight, that's all it took. Maybe I should have... Because they were fighting one another. Maybe I should have hopped in on the other side first. Weakened the second clipper. Who knows? It's too late now. So I have nearly 200k. That did not take long. It's a bit disappointing really, because the Eagle's only 44k. So I could go straight to the Viper. I'm a bit off the Cobra. But me and the Eagle, we've got a lot of history together. Doesn't have a lot of armor, but I've never taken much damage. And I figure with a bit more acceleration, I mean, look at the maneuverability on that thing. If it's truly that much faster and that much more maneuverable. It doesn't seem a lot faster than the Sidewinder though. So I don't know if the maneuverability counts for the speed. But whatever, let's get this. So we get 15 grand. We don't want the old ship anymore. Sidewinder. It's never really been something I'm loving. Ooh, what's this? It's gone black. Everything is black. Oh, a new cockpit. Oh, sleek. You don't have any bar across the top, which is nice. That bar for the bulkhead on the other one was a bit of a nuisance. Nice, nice indeed. I like that. Very fighter. So this ship, this is the default ship on Elite 3, which was Elite Frontier. You started with it because you started in an atmosphere, and this is an atmospheric fighter. Obviously, you can fly on planets. I don't know if they've implemented that in Elite yet. It'll be something that they, no doubt are working on. It's one of those things that has to be done right, though. It was always a blast having someone's Cobra chase you into an atmosphere, and then basically the Cobra needs all of its flight assist stuff on just to keep up with you in an atmosphere. They sort of struggle, fly like a brick, whereas you can really carve them up once you're in an atmosphere. All those fancy space tricks that they're so fond of don't work anymore, and we're back to dogfighting. Good old-fashioned dogfighting. So, I still have 167k. My ship is ultra basic, so let's have a look at... Oh, she's a nice one. We have a hard port under... Where are these two? One on the top and one under each wing. And a utility mount. What goes on utility mounts? Heat sinks, shafts, shield boosters. That's interesting. Perhaps I should get that just in case. It crashed. Well, the terminal. Alright, let's go back to outfitting the Eagle and taking it for a spin. Right, so I'm definitely not keeping these pulse lasers, whatever happens. Now, one of the things I was thinking was I had discovered that running with 2 burst pulse lasers, the burst laser cannons, it was sucking all of my power. So I'm trying to decide whether or not to go the same way. What do we have? We have fragment cannon on a gimbal, fragment cannon on a turret. Those are quite expensive. Damage is really high. Cannon on a gimbal. Ammo maximum 30. Jesus. Okay. Maximum 100. Multi-cannon on a gimbal. Oh, excellent. Ammo clip size 90. Clip size. Ammo maximum 2100. Damage per second. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go with a couple of gimbaled burst lasers. Quite expensive to buy in this station. Okay, these are under the belly. Right next to one another. And then on the roof, we will take a gimbaled multi-cannon. 12 grand. Not totally cheap, but that's fine. Cool. And then utility mounts. So there's a lot of choices here. We don't care about that. We're not planning on pirating anyone. Don't need that. These are all just too expensive. Point defense. Missiles and torpedoes. We haven't really had a problem with that. So I think we don't worry about that. Frame shift, no. Kill warrant scanner. Chaff launcher, chaff launcher. That could be useful, but we're not planning on really dealing with many players right now. We're just hunting AI, so I think the kill warrant scanner, and we'll just. I mean, if we get another one of those where it's say 80k in another territory, I mean, if we'd encountered that guy in another territory and he'd have been worth a little. Yeah, that would have been potentially big money. I mean, it could be free money, basically. Alright, on the right here, I don't know if you guys... Yeah, you probably see that. So, we've got deployed 7.1 megawatts, available 6.4 megawatts. So, we are quite a bit over. Which I guess means... I need to... Oh, internal, there we go. Look at upgrading the power plant. 7.2. Okay, so this one's 2.5 tons. heat efficiency. That's quite important. So I like the idea that the heat efficiency of that one is good. I like the idea that it's lighter. And this one, rating B. Doesn't seem to be a lot of difference for that price. I don't have that much money to blow, so let's awesome. So we got a lighter ship. What do we have in way of this? This is probably not going to be worth it, to be honest. We don't need the mass. It's just going to boost our armor, and we're not going to have that much armor whatever we do. So let's not make ourselves heavy. Okay, so our current stuff is that one. Right, so 6 grand, 5 tons, class 3, power draw, 80 ton mass. Our current mass is 85 tons, so we need a bigger one. Optimal mass 60 tons, 90 tons. It does draw more power though. 100 tons. Okay, let's do it. Frame shift drive. I don't know if there's really anything to do here. Decrease in mass, maybe. Drop some tons off. Can't see any other. Ah, I see. Oh, the light year of a jump. Wow. Oh, we don't need it right now, so. That's a hard one. We'll come back to it. Life support. Nothing. Power distributor. Right, so we've got this one. Those are both smaller. What would be the advantage of that one over that one? Why is this rating C? Oh, class 2. Ah. I can use class 2 power distributors? I don't really know what that means. 2.5 tons, so that keeps everything the same. Deployed power goes up. Weapons recharge 1.4. That's what I care about, really. No, that's good. That's a significant boost. It stores more. It's all such difficult choices. This one's lighter though. Not expensive. Bolster, we got a bigger 2.5 tons. Yeah, bolster it. Sensors, right. We've only got a 6-kilometer range. That's good. It's better than anything available in the other place. Fuel tank. Shield generator. Aha, so shield generator, we can maybe look at doing some upgrade there. Where is our shield generator? There it is. So 6 grand. Optimal hull mass 165. What do we have? What do we have? Shield generator. No, too small. Shield generator. Draws more power. A bit heavier. No, a bit lighter. A bit lighter. Anything else? Too small. So I can mount these? Class 3? Ooh, deployed. Jesus. So... what the hell's going on outside? Did you guys hear that? Okay. Don't really want a discovery scanner. Maybe a fuel scoop. I don't know. Fuel tank, maybe. Bring my capacity up. Yeah, why not? Cargo rack. I almost certainly don't want to pick anything up at the moment. Don't want to do that. Fuel scoop. Not going to be doing that anytime soon. Oh, balls to it. Let's go have a look at that. Munitions. Alright. Good, good, good. And now I need to make sure that my fire groups are set. So burst lasers are both on 1. That's on 2. What? What does that mean? Thanks for watching, guys. Next episode we'll take it for a spin.